what you talking about.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now it's Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for an Eagles first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the outside, complete to Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Throwing is Rattler. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards. Here's 1st and 10. A give here to Wright. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Rattler now back to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rattler. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
That's deep for Olave. And he's got it. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a decent return there. He'll get this up of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
The throw on the run is complete. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Man in motion is Brown. Try the jet sweep heading right. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Eagles 13, Saints 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's right. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back on the ground and back to right. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They run again with right. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Got it into the hands of Olave. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
They'll run out of the gun with right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Man, some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. A carry here for Wright. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown Saints. Groupie now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Saints move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Mario Davis there on the play. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Hurts. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here. at about the 43-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Here's Rattler. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one. Saints going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Throwing now is Rattler. That one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
14, Eagles 13.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with Wright. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. To throw, it's Rattler. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's taken down just shy of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
On first down, a run for Wright. And let's give him about 4 on that one. That is Cooper DeGene in there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Back to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Barkley. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On third down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll come up to third and 3. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The Eagles take over first down at their own 14-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense. And
he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Backed up to his own goal line. Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. On 2nd down, Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Hurts again. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Saints 14.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Throwing is Rattler. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Blake Murphy to kick off for the Saints.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll send their tight end left. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
They'll run here. Oh, the ball is out. The Saints have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A game of 5 brings us 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. This will be a Saints 1st down as he'll get this one past the 20 to the 21.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings us 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw. Rattler. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Rattler now back to throw. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Saints first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
19 more on that one, and another first down. Now they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lane fills quickly. They only managed to get this to the 14. Now Rattler gonna throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And the Saints are gonna have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's gonna be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. Here's Rattler. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Second down, goal to go. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown Saints. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Saints go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Barkley. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Man in motion is Smith. 3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. On the ground, this is right. And not a whole lot there. Up to about the 25. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun handoff to right. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On 3rd down, they go with right. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. The Saints will punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one,